Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm here to talk to you today about choosing first signs for your baby. If your baby is 3 months, that's a great time to start. 6 months is a great time to start too. It's never too late, and it's really never too early. Um, it's the same kind of concept as speech. If you start early, they are going to hear you, and it's going to soak in. If you start signing early, they're going to see you, and it's going to soak in slowly over time. So you'll want to choose some signs that are routine signs, so signs you would use in everyday life, signs that you'll be able to use consistently. The top three from that category are eat, milk, and more. And those are the basic three I would absolutely recommend starting with. Now, I would choose up to 7 more for a younger baby. And keep in mind, they're not really going to start signing back until they're 12 months, at least consistently. You might see some signing around 10 months, but it'll be maybe a little spotty and inconsistent. Around 10 months is when I would recommend maybe adding to those first 10. So to choose, you'll really want to choose what works for you and what you think you're going to be able to use consistently. If you have a dog is a great motivating sign. If you have a cat, you'd want to do cat. Now, like I say, it all just depends on what works for you, but make sure you're choosing things that are going to be part of your child's everyday life. Otherwise, you might not see great results if you're not, using the signs consistently. So I will start by breaking out some signs into categories, and that way you'll be able to choose what works for you. The first category is routine signs, so that eat, milk, and more fit into that category. But on top of that, you have like sleepy and bed. So I use sleepy to find out if my child is tired, or to let him know, hey, you're tired, you're sleepy. I use bed for when I'm laying him down into the crib and I'm telling him it's time to go to bed. Thirsty and hungry are some good basic signs for older kids. I would stick to just eat, drink, and milk for the younger babies. Thirsty and hungry might be good if you're starting out at a little bit older, 1 or older. If that's when you're beginning to introduce, those would be some good first signs. We use water, which, little babies might not be drinking as much water, so that's a good one for 6, 7, 8 months, if that's when you're starting. All done is a great one, especially once your child starts eating solids. You can say, as you're feeding them, do you want more? And see how they respond. Or if they don't seem interested, all done. Up is good for when when your child wants you to pick them up. Say, do you want up? Diaper change is a little tricky because typically as you're setting your child on a changing table, you're not going to be able to do the sign for diaper, which is like this. So I just do change. And those are some good routine signs that I would recommend starting with. Oh, one more bath is great. From there, I would add, so maybe pick 3 or so more of those routine signs, and then from there I would add just a couple motivating signs, like dog if you have got a dog, and cat if you've got a cat, or mama, dada. Those are great signs, really, really great signs to start with at any age. That's never not going to be motivating for your kid. Grandma and grandpa are also good. We could do fan, if your child likes to look at fans. I know a lot of babies do. Light, play, jump, dance, music. I would choose, a couple of those, and then I would additionally choose just a few of the lifesaver signs, our third category. The ones that we use most are stop and hurt. My baby pulls my hair a lot, and I say, "You're hurting, mommy, hurting, mom." No, or could do don't touch, can do slow, gentle. We use gentle a lot when playing with other kids, and we use share too. Hot, cold, and help. Those are some really good ones. One more I might add, depending on the time of year, but with motivating signs, a great one is going back to the motivating signs, a great one is outside.